Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about how to do objection handling in sales. Number one is the saying of, I need a little bit more time. How many people have heard of that, right? So in this situation, what you can consider replying back is something along the lines of, sure, that's not a problem. What can I do for the time being to make sure that you have enough information for you to make that decision in about 2 days' time? See, the key here is to make sure that there is momentum for you to get that next call or the next meeting, right? Don't worry about closing the sale for now. It's all about getting that momentum for that next sale or call it the next call, next meeting. Second most common feedback is, I need to, talk to my spouse, or I need to talk to my board. I need to talk to someone. And this is a little bit of a smokescreen, right? And then, in these kind of situations, you can consider the following script to adapt. Because again, I'm emphasizing adapt. Don't copy, don't just copy paste. What I say, you got to add your own spin, add your own style. But yeah, if you're faced with this situation, you can say something along the lines of, oh yeah, sure, I understand that it's an important decision, so you two need to make that decision together. Tell me though, what would your spouse or your board think about you doing ABC so that you can get to XYZ state? Remember, if you listen to some of my previous videos, you need to establish that gap. If there isn't a gap on where they are and where they want to be, then there's no sale. Number three, you might get something along the lines of, oh yeah, I tried XYZ before, but it gave me a really bad experience. It left a bad taste in my mouth. What you can do here is something along the lines of, yeah, I totally get what you're saying, but it's like a relationship. Have you been in a bad relationship before? Yeah, well, that doesn't mean that you should stop kind of looking for your perfect partner or looking for your happiness, right? So, would you be willing to consider this method of doing ABC so that you can get to XYZ, right? Something along those lines, could be a good way to diffuse this kind of situation. All right, and the number fourth one and the last one is that one of the common things you might hear when handling objections is, oh, you know what? Things are just so uncertain right now. I need a guarantee, right? How many of you have heard of that before, right? So when I come across this situation, one way of continue on the conversation is to say like, oh yeah, that's very interesting. Could, would you be able to unpack that a little bit for me? Because, from where I come from, the only thing certain is death and taxes. And then you can even, follow up with something along the lines of, are you 100% certain that your current methods is going to help you get to where you want to be? Right? So I find that usually, in these situations, they'll go, oh yeah, 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 you're quite right. Or you might get some type A personality types, that would say something along the lines of, like, I'm really, really happy with what we have. And then you know what? In this case, just keep gathering information. You might want to ask, oh, well, what do you like about them? Right? Sometimes getting more information is actually half the battle won. So hope you find this video helpful. If you're ever in need for more kind of hands-on accountability partner in helping you to close the sale or to help you develop your own sales script or your own style of selling, then DM me.